Hello everybody, my name is Carole. Welcome to my sewing room. I'm going to be talking today and showing you a couple of things I've made, what machine I actually did get for Christmas, which I waited until the day after Boxing Day to open, and a couple of gifts from some wonderful friends, some more happy mail this week. So I hope you'll enjoy my video. So of course this is hashtag Friday Sews. This was started by Jen from TodayinJensSewingRoom. Now it is where we all get together on YouTube. It's been running for a couple of years now, so I'm sure you all know. But if you're new to hashtag Friday Sews, then the idea is that you can find us very easily, all us lovely sewing vloggers, on a Friday or the weekend. If you type hashtag Friday Sews into the YouTube search bar, then you will discover a whole load of sewing channels which you probably haven't come across before. So it's a marvellous way to get to know new sewing friends. If you're watching this after Christmas, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. It was a different Christmas for us. It didn't go quite as planned. Because we had a bit of illness in the family. My husband Chris contracted COVID, which although he was fine and he very just coldy symptoms, it meant my lovely parents didn't feel comfortable to come for Christmas. So that was a bit of a shame, but we are making up for that in a couple of weekends time. Now I know a lot of the other sewing YouTubers had similar circumstances where their Christmases were not quite as planned, but that's just how it goes, isn't it? But we did have a really good time. I had the grandsons here, so there was lots of fun. My sewing room was actually taken over by my grandsons, so I had to do the best clear out I've ever done in this sewing room. They were sleeping on lilos, blow up beds, so I had to make sure that every single pin was out of this room and off the floor, otherwise last thing you want to hear is a pop in the middle of the night and their airbed gradually going down. So yeah, I put all the scissors out of reach, every single pin out of reach. It's never been as clean. But yeah, I'm back in the sewing room now and it's getting to be a mess as usual. Just before Christmas and after I filmed last week's Friday Sews, I had a delivery, a lovely box from Jen. So I then decided to wait until Christmas Day to open it. So I will put some footage in here of me opening it on Christmas Day. It's Christmas Day! Happy Christmas everybody! I know you'll be seeing this a week later, but Christmas morning, after I filmed Friday Sews, I received a box from Jen, the lovely Jen from TodayinJensSewingRoom, who we are forever grateful for the hashtag. But yeah, I thought I'd then save it until Christmas Day, which is today. The turkey's in the oven. I've escaped down the bottom of the garden because the house is a complete tip, as I'm sure all our houses are at this time of year. So I thought I'd open her box on Christmas Day. So I'll open it with you. So this has obviously come all the way from Florida and I can feel the warmth radiating from the packages. Oh, Merry Christmas, my sweet, wonderful friend. So many little things in here. Oh, look, it's a Joann's carrier bag. I've got a few of these and I treasure them. Oh, just love Joann's. Oh. Straight on the top, I can see Shrewd Farms fabric. Oh, it's a really nice quilting cotton as well. I would say there's about a yard of it, but Shrewd Farms is The Office, the American version of The Office. That is amazing. It's got beetroots on it, or beets, whatever you call it. But she knows we enjoy The Office. I don't like the UK version, but I like the American version. But oh, that's amazing. I'm going to have to make something out of that. Love that. Oh, and a bit of Disney. Oh, look at that. That's the traditional Disney. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's amazing. That's going to be made into something. Oh, is this what I think it is? Bowl cozies. But they look like there's doggies on them. Christmas doggies. It looks a bit like Mickey and it looks very much like Reggie actually, which is my daughter's doggie. Oh, she's been holding these up and I really didn't know what they would look like, but they're fantastic. No wonder you make them all. I should be making these really. Oh, I love those. I love those there. Oh, they're just amazing. Hot cocoa ball. Amazing. I gave one to Trish, I think, might have given one to Jen as well. I'm not sure, but I've definitely gave one to Trish. So I was very envious because I didn't buy one for myself. So now I can experience it because I love hot chocolate, I have to say. Oh, what's this? Pore balm for rough, dry, cracked pore pads. Oh, that's so lovely. Mickey, thank you, sis, thank you. He's in the house keeping warm because it's actually really cold down here and there's no heating in here at the moment. God, there's so many things. Oh, look at this. Oh, is that seashells from the Florida shores? Oh, that's marvellous. Right, that's going on my tree straight away. Oh, look at those shells. We just don't get anything that shape here. There, and that's amazing. What else have we got? Lindor chocolates. I love Lindor chocolates. I like them straight from the fridge though. So I'm very strange because I like all my chocolate cold in the fridge. Because I find you can eat more of it that way. It's less sickly, so that can go in the fridge. Oh, look at this, little Christmas pom-poms. Oh, I love that. That's just made us such a lovely little decoration. Just the red, white and the green, and they're all sparkly. I don't know if you can see that. What else we got? So much in here. Oh, Vaseline Coconut Cocoa Glow. If I had my glasses, I could read that, but it's body cream. Vaseline, I love Vaseline and it's just amazing stuff. And that will create a nice kind of Florida tanned glow for me, which I need right now because I'm very pale. Let's just see, this is the last thing. Oh, cocoa, I love lip balm. This lip balm is amazing. When we go skiing, we used to take it skiing because it gets so cold here. And that's why I kind of always wear lipstick. But I love a lip balm. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, these bags, you see. Is that a Walmart bag? Please tell me it's a Walmart bag. Yes, it is. You see, in the UK, we don't get these type of bags anymore. You're not allowed them. And when I go to America, you just give them out like sweets. It's just amazing. Oh, that's amazing things. I can't believe she's made some little bowl cozy as well for the doggy. That's so sweet. And of course, that fabric, amazing. And that fabric, amazing. Thank you so, so much, Jen. You've been really generous. We've had an amazing time between us all, the YouTube creators and viewers, just swapping things, and even if it's just a card, it's just been amazing. Right, I'm going to go back and finish cooking the turkey before all the guests arrive. Back to the normal Friday sews. Now, the post being as it is, I received another piece of happy mail from across the pond. And now, Jen and Trish, if you haven't seen and you haven't received your parcel from Andra, please look away now or pause my video and fast forward because I want to show you what Andra had sent. So this is Andra Makes, fantastic channel, such a talented lady, such a talented quilter, garment sewer. She comes up with the most innovative ideas for her channels. I'll put her link below. But yeah, in case you didn't know, we quite often do collabs between the 5 of us. So it's Adam Sews, Andra, Jen and Trish from Pinky's Farm. We quite often do a collab, and so say named Fab 5. But this is what Andra had sent to us. Look at this. It's just amazing. I am going to treasure this forever. So she's done Fab 5 and she's put all our names of the group. Hopefully we will do some more collabs in the new year, but yeah, what we were doing is every quarter we were getting together and kind of doing a theme and then not telling each other what we were doing and just suddenly surprising us all on the same day with the same videos at the same time of what we've made with that theme. I'll put the playlist actually of those at the end, but yeah, isn't that just amazing? Andra, you're a star for doing that. That's incredible. So I have managed to make a few things, but it was Christmas Eve and everything was done, everything was bought, everything was wrapped, the rooms were tidy, and I just wanted to sew and I didn't want to mess anything up. So I was riddling through my wardrobe and I came across something that I had cut out, which I had forgotten completely about. It was using this beautiful fabric that came from my sewing box, the knit subscription box, a couple of months ago. And I had cut out a pair of pyjamas to make, the Simplicity 9337, which I use all the time. I'm very sorry. But yeah, I'd cut it out. I thought, that's amazing. I was so excited to find it because I knew it wouldn't take me long to do because I've done them so many times. So I made up these wonderful pyjamas which are going to really brighten up the new year. So that was just amazing to come across that in the cupboard. I was just very, very excited. So yeah, I managed to make those up Christmas Eve. Now, as I have hinted, I have got a new sewing machine. I got it about a month before Christmas and I bought it from Franklin's in Salisbury, which is the best shop with the best customer service. They do have other branches around the UK, but the Salisbury one is the one that I go to, and also Adam from Adam Sews goes there, and he did help me out on advice of what to buy and where to go and who to see there. But I have invested in a JUKI machine and I'll put some footage here of me opening it. Hello and welcome to the floor of my sewing room. So as you can see, I have my Christmas present here. I haven't opened it at all yet. That is what I intend to do today. But I just thought I'd let you know it was a JUKI DX5. That means nothing to me, but I am told it's a very good machine and I know a couple of people that do have them. So this is going to take me a while to unbox, so I'm going to be doing that, and just thought I'd show you what I actually did get for Christmas. So how have I got on since I unboxed this? So it's the DX5. I remembered after I filmed the box scene. I've been playing around on it today. I've set it up, I've tried to work out the foot pedal and all sort of things like that. As you can see, I have been playing around on all sorts of things. Did my name, did some embroidery, did some ringlet things. So, you know, playing around, testing it out, getting the feel of the foot pedal, because the foot pedal has functions which I've never ever come across before. So I made my first little thing, just playing around. I ordered some of these off Amazon, some blank credit card holders. So I thought I'd just get some scraps and make a little holder. It was quite good actually, because it got me used to kind of pivoting the way that the foot lifts up slightly, so you can pivot easier. So I did that. Obviously I had to go over the binding with some bumps. It had no trouble whatsoever, so that was really good. So yeah, just did a little thing, my first little thing on the JUKI. So far I'm really impressed. I haven't ventured down the buttonhole route at all yet. So yeah, just thought I'd update you on my progress so far. So bearing in mind today's Thursday, I always record Friday Sews on a Thursday, and I only opened the machine yesterday. I've had a lot of fun on it. As you can see in the video, I made a little credit card wallet. I didn't use a pattern, I literally just traced round and used the knowledge that I've gained from people like Andrea and Adam to kind of create this little folder. So I'm really pleased with that, because I'm going to put all my shop cards in there. Not my credit cards, but my shop discount cards. And I then went on to make this. Now, I know this is a colour that's way out of my comfort zone. I ordered this back from Echo Bee Fabrics in Ireland, I think about September, October, and it was way more orange than I anticipated. But when it came, a lot of you joked about using it as a kind of pumpkin colour or costume for the boys. It's been sat in the cupboard. After I'd done that, I thought, well, I want to have a go at making something else. So I used my favourite mid-length sleeve t-shirt pattern, which is New Look 6246. You can still get hold of this pattern. on things like Etsy and eBay. I've made the trousers as well before. But yeah, I've got lots of these, so I thought I'd use this cotton jersey to make up the top. And actually, I quite like it. I know it's not completely my colour, but I did really like it. And it was a good experience making something I really knew well on this new machine. The funny thing was, I made it all up, got very excited, I wound the bobbin and did all that. And it was only right at the end that I did realise that I didn't change the needle. I would always normally sew with a jersey needle or a stretch needle, and I hadn't even thought to check what needle was in the machine, but it did an okay job. Because it was a good quality cotton jersey, it seemed fine. I know I got the lines here as usual. Try as I might, I never seem to kind of work out a size for me, but even if I bought shop bought, I still end up with those lines. So there we go. As long as I keep my arms like that, then it looks a good fit. So yeah. Oh, I'll just show you the bottom. It's just sort of a nice hem, nice length hem. It's a really great pattern. It suits me really well, and I make it all the time. Really quick make. I got another couple of sewing gifts for Christmas, things that I've been wanted for a long time. That is a new pair of pinking shears, because mine are getting blunter and blunter, and I don't think it's something that you can get sharpened. So yeah, a new pair of those. I'm gonna have to label them though, that they're my new pair. I got, because obviously Adam and Andra and others, I keep doing kind of things where you need a patchwork ruler. I had a small one before, but now I've got a big square. So I'm quite excited about that. That's a 15-inch square one. I found my other one wasn't quite big enough. So very excited that I now have that, but I have no idea how I'm going to store it right now. And I got a circle template set, because I am so fed up of making things that are round and having to look for a jar lid that's the right size, or a roll of sellotape or something like that, or kind of getting the compass out and doing that old thing, you know, with the compass or a bit of string and a pencil. So I now have a template set for when I need a circle. So that was really welcome presents. I did get some fabric vouchers, fabric shop vouchers as well to use, so I will wait till the spring to use those. If you look behind me, you will see the glittery green blouse here. I'm going to put up a video next week, but this was actually a Letterlow make that I just managed to make just before Christmas, and I hope to wear it for New Year. It was this Letterlow pattern here. So this is it. I'll put out a video next week about my thoughts about it. I'm not going to tell you now, because I know a lot of you aren't kind of interested in the Letterlow, but yeah, I got it made and I will be wearing it for New Year. On Wednesday this week, I put out a video of my top 5 memorable makes of 2023. Thank you so much for all your positive comments, and for however many of you watched it. It was amazing. What I realised from that video was, I did ask for comments, and quite a lot of you have said an item that I had completely forgotten about. So I had 3 suggestions of items that I missed off, and that were your choice of my memorable makes. So what I thought I would do is, if you can think of anything that I made that was memorable, or you thought was even funny, or one of my disasters this year, let me know in the comments, because what I will do in a couple of weeks is put out the viewers' choice memorable makes of 2023. Because yeah, there was somebody mentioned the lovely bridesmaid's dress that I had made for the little one, and I'd completely forgotten about that. So yeah, let me know in the comments, and I will I'll try and do like a top 5 viewers' choice memorable makes in a couple of weeks' time. I have been a bit naughty and put in a fabric order to My Fabrics in Germany. I never feel too guilty, because they do takes a long time. It takes a good 2 weeks for the parcel to get to you. So I will be receiving that in the middle of January. But you know how we all enable each other. I happened to come across a new channel from a lady, Stash Stitcher. I'll put her link down below. I was very happy to come across her, because she's based in England as well, and does the Big Four, but does indie, and she's obviously a very talented sewer. But she was talking about some fabric that she'd received from My Fabrics, and it reminded me to go and order some more from them, because they had a deal on as well. It was about 20% off, so I jumped on board on that, and I've ordered some fabric to come. I haven't bought fabric for a long time, so I'll be very excited to get some of that in the middle of January probably, so I can't wait to share that with you. But yeah, check out her channel. She's quite new to YouTube, so it's always good to find somebody new, isn't it? Christmas, as I explained before, wasn't quite as we planned, but we did have a really good time, lots of fun. I might put a couple of Christmas photos at the end. We are off this weekend as it's New Year. We're going up to see my son and his wife, and of course the lovely baby Chloe, who is growing rapidly. She'll be nearly 5 months, I think. So I can't wait to see how she is. I'm very excited having a little cuddle with her. So that's what we'll be doing New Year. Not much chance of sewing, but this sewing room does need a bit of a clear up and a sort out. One thing that's weighing heavily on my mind is, after making a lot of the pouches for Christmas and gifts for Christmas, I've got a lot of scraps of cotton, quilting cotton, and it's quite a big tub, and that's weighing quite heavily on my mind, that I want to try and use up somehow. What I will probably do is kind of quilt them or something, or sew them together so I can make up some tote shopping bags or something. But yeah, that's weighing heavily on my mind at the moment, this huge tub of bits of quilting cotton. I really like to use some. I know you can use them to stuff things, but they're quite pretty pieces of fabric, so that's what I would like to concentrate on in January, as well as some other things. Thank you very much for joining me today. Don't forget to have a look out for my Lutterlow video coming out next week if you're interested. I hope you all have a very happy and healthy 2024. That's the thing I wish for everybody, really, is good health and happiness. Never mind the wealthy bit, the health is the most important thing. So thank you very much for supporting me in 2023, and I really look forward to sharing some more ideas with you in 2024. I'll say bye-bye for now, and Happy New Year.